Hi.
Turn your music. Go back to turn. Ooh. Hi.
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, baby. Your name is Carol?
Yeah.
Carol, where you calling me from, sweetheart?
Lancaster, California.
Okay. How old are you, love?
72.
72? You look younger than 72.
I feel it.
Ooh. Okay. Stay in the light, Carol, honey.
Y'all, why did Kendra lie to Miss Carol like that? This lady look like she's 72 times 72. This lady do not look like she's 72 years old.
Whew. And look every day and minute, second of it.
You look every bit of it. Why she lie to her like that?
Ooh,
We're going to continue.
You want to face the light. Can you face that light behind you?
Yeah.
This is good. Y'all stay like that.
Okay.
Okay. Carol, 72. Are you retired, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have two.
How old are your two children?
My oldest is 55 and my youngest is 42.
Okay.
No.
Have you ever been married?
Twice.
Carol, can you stay? You're too close to the middle. Move over. There you go. Stay right.
Right here?
No, that's too close to the middle. That's good. Well, you
right here.
Right there. Can you stop
okay.
moving? Okay, stop moving. So Carol, Lancaster, California, 72, retired. Mine are two kids, married twice. Do they have two different daddies?
Different daddies.
And you married both of their daddies?
No, I didn't marry none of their daddies.
Oh, you just married two entirely different men. Right. When did you get divorced last?
Back in 89.
Okay. All right, what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
It don't matter.
All right. So we got Carol, Lancaster, California, 72, Pisces. Retired, mom of two kids, was married twice. What kind of man you looking for, Carol?
It don't matter. At this point, it don't matter what the Crypt-Keeper want.
Ooh, Lord.
It don't matter what Miss Carol want. You know, she our elder. We're gonna put a little Miss Carol.
Miss Carol.
Ma'am, you've been divorced since 89.
89. Did you hear that? Like, that's so far back.
Right. That's before
elementary
I was born.
school. Like, I was in elementary school. Like,
Miss Carol.
Oh,
it don't matter. And then the man that she married wasn't her children's father. So she found two simp daddies.
Stepdaddy galore. Two different times.
And divorced him. And now you at the ripe old age of 72, looking for a man in your golden years.
You are a little too close to the glory to be looking for a man. Like, if it happens, sure. But you need to be rectifying your situation so you can go on to the judgment. That's what you should be worried about. Respectfully.
I mean,
ma'am.
Looking for a man. And you see she a little shaky and is she all right, Miss Carol?
And the skin, like, corpse like when she was bending over fixing the camera. Like, man. Slinky with skin on it. It looked like a
Miss
slinky
Carol.
with skin on it.
Miss Carol. Let's see what type of man she looking for.
Oh boy.
I'm looking for an honest man, and I'm not looking for a narcissist. Because I just got out of an abusive relationship with a narcissist. He tried to control me, but I would not have it. I went no contact.
You went no contact. That's how you got out of that.
Right.
Okay. Well, good for you. Okay. You have any deal breakers?
My deal breakers: no narcissist, no man on drugs. That's about it.
No man on drugs. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Well, looks ain't everything. It's what about he can do for you.
Okay. What do you want him to do for you?
Just to be nice, kind, sweet, loving, caring.
Okay.
She moving
because love
like that.
don't hurt. Love ain't supposed to hurt.
Not supposed to hurt.
Love's supposed to feel good.
You're right, Carol. So should he make a certain amount of money?
Well, money ain't everything, you know. It doesn't matter. As long as he can take care of himself.
Mm.
Let's do the Kendra Cam, Carol.
Oh no, please no.
Okay.
So this is an old lady looking for an honest man, some man that can do something for her. This is an old hyena. She an old hyena. She was in her hyena ways back in the let's say
60s.
70s, 80s.
Lord.
That's probably when her prime was.
60s. Mm.
So she was growing up in the 60s.
My God. This lady.
It's an old hyena.
This a very old
Ancient
hyena. Man.
hyena. Talking about a
Ancient
man
hyena.
can't control her. She sound like the women that's half her age.
50 years doesn't change much.
And this is our elders.
Right?
You wonder where these women, modern women, come from.
That's a fact.
This is an old modern woman.
And that's why it's best to try to correct these issues if you can, you know, address them early so you don't have 50 years worth of the residue. Because old hyenas was once young hyenas. Like,
right.
We got to stop. You got to cut them off on their way up, because she'll go, and if she had, let's say if she had daughters or grands or something, she would be continuing her message and, you know, how she get down to them. Like, so it's best to nip this in the bud, because it's going to get old. No pun intended. But as you get older, like, it just gets worse and worse and worse. As you see with this Casket Ready, Miss Carol Fulford.
Yeah.
No old men. What? I just read the title.
We got to be able to see your legs, honey.
You see my legs?
Yes. Okay.
She's skinty.
I got on my pajamas.
I mean,
Carol, when was your last relationship, sweetheart?
Like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Go
2 months
back.
ago. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'd rather not say.
Thank you.
3 flaws you have to work on, Carol.
I have to work on not being so nice. Not being patient. That's about it. That's all I can think of right now.
So not being so nice and being more patient.
Right.
Okay.
And stop saying what's on my mind, because I get to talking and saying what's on my mind.
Okay. Okay.
No filter.
Carol, what age?
And at 72, I don't expect you to have a filter anymore. Like, you're old. Old people speak their mind. They don't hold their tongue no more.
But she was probably like that at 32,
right?
And all that as well. You know what I mean? It became probably became a problem now that nobody hollering no more. You know,
exactly.
But you can say what you want to do, what you want. I give me another man. You know how that go. But as an elder, as you get older, you do care less. Like, you're filtered, like the things you say, and somewhat to how you make people feel. That's why they say, like, old people and kids tell you the truth, because they don't care. Old people for sure. Like, I'm too old to really care about offending anybody. It is what it is. And, you know, kids, they're just innocent. Just they gonna say it how they see it for the most part. So.
Yeah, and she says she's too nice. That's one of those fake flaws.
Yeah, self-aggrandizing.
Sure. And then she needs to be patient. Ma'am, patient, like, how long are we talking about? I don't think you...
Maybe back in the day, you should have had some patience.
I don't think that's something that could be worked on, because how long you got to wait to sit up here and be patient now?
You about to be a patient, and then you ask you on deck for that upper room. You might as well, whatever you got, get it going.
I don't think these flaws getting worked on, you know, this is how you gonna get her. So somebody that isn't patient, she gonna speak her mind, and she thinks she's being too nice.
Oh, watch out now.
Yeah, this is what you're gonna get.
What range you want to date?
I stay between, since I don't look my age, everybody asking me for my ID all the time.
Oh,
Ain't nobody asking
So
for
I
your
stay
ID.
from, huh?
They ask you for your ID because they don't believe you
Look at
72.
Kendra.
No. My kids, I look younger than my kids.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay, so
Heavy drugs will have you looking older than your parents. If this is the case.
but for her kids to look older than her, like I want to see what the kids look like.
Yeah.
They are 54 and 42, and they look older than the mummy of Cleopatra.
I'm done.
They look older than someone that looked like she walked with Moses
Right.
through the Red Sea.
This ain't a spry 72. No, this is not that. This is a old and cold 72. So if them kids at what you just said, 55?
54 and 42.
54 and 42.
So what they look like?
Heavy drugs. Gotta be some heavy narcotics.
Who is carding you? Where are you going to be carded?
I can see them checking your pulse before they check your card. And see if you alive. This damn corpse then scrambled up in here. What's going on, man?
Miss Carol, stop lying. Stop. This is old delusion. When delusion meets geriatrics. I don't even know if that's a word. When delusion meets. I'm trying to think of a word.
I'm done. I'm done. This is insane. This is insane. This is too very much delusional. Ancient and delusional. Man.
I would date, I say, between 60 and maybe 65, 70. Okay. I don't want no old man because old men, all they want to do is lay in the bed. It's time for me to get out there and travel. See the world.
So you want a man that can travel and see the world with you?
Oh right. My God.
Okay. Now, 60 to 70, you said? 60 to 70. Should he be in Lancaster, California?
Nah, ain't nothing to do in Lancaster.
So you'll travel for love?
He have to travel to me. I'm not traveling for love. If he want me, he has to travel for me.
Okay. Okay, he got to travel to you. Now, Miss Carol, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
And now she come from an age where the men still kind of courted you a little bit and whatnot. Just a little bit. You know, it's a turning of the times and stuff. You know, she was dating in the 70s and 80s, so she'd still expect a man to come to her and you know, all that. And then she probably saw her father, who probably was grew up in the 30s and 40s and whatnot. So she probably saw that in her great grandfather and grandfather and all of them. So she's expecting the courting
chivalry and all that. Come to her gravesite and come court her. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, she want to be courted. Ain't nobody flying to you, ma'am. Ain't nobody flying you out. You better gather that Social Security check,
right,
and get you a flight.
You're right. Scramble your ass on the flight. Right.
I hope you got enough to cover it.
From your sarcophagus over to wherever the homie is at. Right.
So now she's 72 and now she want to get out and travel.
You supposed to do that prior. Like these old biddies come talking about they need a hard pipe Like, you ain't getting no hard pipe. You 70-something years old. You should have
You
did that
know,
years ago. What happened? Like,
and
come on, man.
I understand from like a financial standpoint that maybe now you want to travel when you get older, or you know, you
Got
don't have to
time.
worry about
Maybe you got time. You don't
job
work.
and time
Yeah.
and time and stuff like
Right.
that. But then your body is not up for traveling though.
Mm.
You know,
Right.
that's one of the things. When you're younger,
That's true.
you may not have the time and the
You got the energy though. You got the
and the
energy.
finances to travel like you want, but you have the energy and whatnot. So let's say, you know, we are foodies. So we travel to go try different foods in different cities and things like that and experience the city, what the city got to offer. So, but imagine trying to do that at 60 and 70. We might be diabetic, have high
Right.
blood pressure. We can't
Right.
try all this food now
Right.
that we wanted to try.
That's true.
And we can't bounce around the city
Right.
like we can, like we can now.
Yeah.
At
Right.
30, 40 years
Right.
old, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, but that's the thing. But I'm sure when we get older, we'll have tons of finances and resources to be able to do all of that. But our energy won't be the same as it is now. So that's kind of the give and take with that.
That's
so
true.
Because I'm me. I'm me.
That's the
Okay.
She got to stop bugging them eyes like that.
That's
So
why.
what makes you unique as in being you?
As I'm myself. If I can't be myself, who else can I be? None but myself.
Oh, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, that's fair. But we don't know you, Carol. So this
No, you don't know me, but I'm a good person to know.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. I don't want no smoke. I need to get something to drink. All right, Carol.
Sound like you've been smoking.
Lancaster, California, 72, Pisces, retired, mom of 2 kids. Okay. Was married twice. She wants to date 60 to what you said, 65?
65, 70.
Okay, can't be old laying down because she's got to see the world.
That's right. I don't want to be laid down. I want to be out and about.
Now, does he got to pay for your plane ticket or you can handle that?
About to lay down real soon.
Well, if he want me, he got to pay for my plane ticket. I mean, I'm retired.
Ma'am.
So when you travel, he's paying for everything too?
Well, no, not everything. You know, a woman has to keep a little change on her in case something happened, you know.
But is he required to pay for the plane ticket?
Who, me?
The guy.
He don't have to. He just come to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to no man. If he wants me, he has to come to me.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'm looking for love, but he has to come to me. I'm not going to go looking because God will send him to me, but sometime the devil will come to you.
Devil know your address too.
Yeah. So,
okay.
That part.
All right. Do you want some paid questions that they have for you?
Did this old 72-year-old lady say that part?
Really?
Did somebody come get their grandma off of TikTok?
Right. Please get right. It's a damn shame.
She should know our lingo.
Right. No terms. No new terms. No new lingo.
You know, if your parents
job slang.
60, 70 years old trying to sound like us, mama,
Fringe.
just don't. You doing too much. You know, it bothered me so much when my mom started her Facebook page.
Oh man.
Like, why is you on here? And she would keep forgetting her password. So she had about 5 Facebook pages.
Oh man. That sounds crazy. Mama love to this day, love being on TikTok. I think when they had the little shutdown, I had to call and console her. Like, you all right? Well, what you gonna do without the TikTok? She said she likes shopping on there and all that, or whatever's the case. I don't have TikTok, so she can do what she want over there. But in any event, I feel what you're saying. Like, you don't want to get elders on these platforms and all that. You know, it's
Yes.
just doesn't. We younger, like you just like it's. What are you doing on here? That's the perfect response. Like, what are you doing on here?
What you doing on here, mama? And now you're using the lingo and the slang. Come on now, mama.
Excuse me?
There's some paid questions. Do you want them?
Oh boy.
Do I what? I don't
Okay,
understand.
people
You don't
paid to
understand.
ask you questions. Do you want me
Okay,
to
go
read them?
ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Miss J85 said, go on and get your man, Miss Carol. Ain't nobody carding you, but you sure look good and you using these apps better than any other 70-year-old I know. These apps,
This
excuse
girl,
me, these
this
apps.
lady
So you're
cannot
using these
read,
apps better than any
man.
other 70-year-old I know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
that thank you so
Emma
powerful.
said, what are you going to say to the men who say you have more yesterdays than tomorrows?
Well, what would I say
That's
to
a
a
fact.
man that says that? No, maybe I do.
Maybe
I
that's
mean,
a
but it's a
guarantee.
fact.
That's about a
I mean, I'm
guarantee
not
at
trying
this
to
point.
be funny though, but you know, the lady is 72. We only have a certain lifespan here on Earth.
Absolutely.
So you're not going to live another 72 years. You're not.
No way.
So there is going to be less tomorrows than there was yesterday. That's just a fact, you know. This is around the time, you know, where we hit our life expectancy. So, you know, I wish Miss Carol a long you know, a long life and things like that, but we have to be realistic.
Yeah.
All this because we're not realistic, that's where all that delusion come in. She talking about, well, I guess so, ma'am. It's a fact.
That's a fact.
You know, and we none of us know when our number is going to be called.
Not
So
at all.
just because she's 72 don't mean that she just gonna up and, you know,
Broke.
and get called home. Somebody in their 30s, 20s, you know, may not
Absolutely.
see 72, but
Absolutely.
we know if you live your life and pass by natural causes, this is you know, this is the life expectancy. So we're just being realistic.
That
So
is the truth. That's true. You ain't
that's
never
all.
know 150. Like, come on
You're
now.
not.
That's not happening. God bless. If you did, you'd be a miracle of modern science or whatever's the case. But
And how you gonna look at 150?
I mean, you look like 1,000 at 70.
I don't want to live to no 150. Like, I don't even know about 100 because the way your body and broke down, like unless you keep it up and you can still move, but nah.
If you gotta wipe my ass, it's about time for me to go. That's if we regress back to that, like the Pampers and all that. I think I'm ready to go right there. I'm done. But anyway,
That part.
okay.
Ooh, child. I stole your word. Ooh, child.
It's your word now, Miss Carol. It's your word now. All right, let's do it. Carol Lancaster, California, 72, retired, is a Pisces. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
Yes, I am.
What's your name on the app?
The
Miss
only
Lady?
person to be on the app.
Carol Fulford.
Okay, let me see if I can find you.
I want y'all to see this picture.
FULFORD.
FUL.
Wait till y'all see her profile picture on this app. Y'all are going to holler. Stay tuned.
RD. FULFORD is in David.
FOO.
Kendra.
Can I spell tonight? FULFORD. Let me see if I see.
Okay.
I do see you. Here you go.
Oh, you see me?
Oh God.
Look at Miss Carol. This is about 30 years ago. Miss Carol.
I look like a mannequin. Like a mannequin hat.
If Casket Shark was a person,
who did the body?
If who did the body was a person, Cause this look like you laying in your casket, and you know we about to go around and take our last view.
No,
that's what it looked like. Who did the body?
Somebody, one of our archaeological folk with the science degrees in the comments, please somebody tell me if a saber-toothed tiger was a prehistoric tiger and a woolly mammoth was somewhat a prehistoric elephant. What is a prehistoric catfish? Because that's what this would be. That's exactly what that would be. A prehistoric catfish.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, this was. And who finna get catfish? Like you need to take a look at yourself in the mirror if you got catfish by Miss Carol. So this is what she put on the app, and this is what she show up with. You think she got hair that can cover that forehead, but then bam. Oh, and look how she Miss Carol put on your glasses. She can't see.
Right. Miss Carol got all the corrections. She's got everything. She got probably got a pimp on. Probably now.
And I think she got some dentures.
Oh
yeah. Like she got that good poly grip.
Oh yeah. She'd take out that top and bottom furniture. Get the gumming.
They look perfectly aligned. It was perfectly white. Yeah, them look like dentures. So
top and bottom furniture.
This is what you're getting with Miss Carol. Catfish.
That gummy might be appealing to some of you fellas out there. You sick? Yeah.
No.
Go over there and get that gummy. She'll doll herself up. You know, put on her face.
And she'll look like this when you take her out on a date. But mind you, I think it's a filter. She know how to use these apps, y'all. So she probably went on there and did that AI.
Somebody made you up. Somebody did the body, literally. They really did the body on you. Did the whole makeup and all.
She probably got one of them AI filters. Can you make me 30 years younger? And why does this look
scary.
Like
that looks scary?
You know when they uncover the mummies and then they put them on display and then they do that recreation of like their face. This is how Nefertiti would look and whatnot. So this is what this lady looking like. Like they uncovered the mummy and then they did that digital recreation. And this is what Ramses the third wife looked like. Whatever her name was, I don't know. I'm not that too much into Egyptian history, but whatever his wife, one of them Pharaoh's wives.
Lord have mercy. Look at this. Look at this. Would you take a look at this? Oh, you look like the dog from the Never Ending Story. I know y'all, I'm taking y'all back to the 80s, but that's where she's from.
This lady. I mean, lady. You know what? We're going to continue.
Oh, look at me. I was just turned 68 right there.
Okay. So this is 4 years. This is 4 years
ago. Not 4 years ago.
Okay. Now, if you look on my other page, you see my.
Now, who is this?
They're like Rick James. Is that Rick James at a birthday party? Give it to me, babe. Oh my God. I'm done.
Oh my God, Miss Carol. Who is that? Lady. Yeah, she was about 40 there. Miss Carol. Who is this lady? Who is this? That's you?
He was 40 in the 80s. Because that's straight up out of the damn Rick James. Give it to me, baby. Man, please, man. I'm done.
Oh, my God.
That one? Okay. All right. I have plenty of them.
Okay. So those are the two you posted. This is her name, fellas.
You're not going to say nothing about that picture?
Like no. You saying my name wrong. Like you pull and afford. Full Ford.
Full forward. I'm sorry, Miss Carol.
That's right. That's right, Kendra.
I apologize. You know, I be fucking names up, but I got to get yours right.
That part. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't.
I know, but thank you for correcting me. Thank you for correcting me. It's important to get somebody's name right.
Right.
Carol Fulford.
No, not Ford.
No.
Full Ford, like a Ford.
Ford.
Ford. F-O-R-D. F-O-R-D. Full Ford.
Carol Fulford.
You're funny.
I said it right? Full Ford.
No, it's like you full. I'm hungry, but you're full. Okay, F-U-L.
Full Ford.
That part. You got it, girl. You got it.
You got to go.
Ford.
Oh, come on.
Full Ford. That's how you spell it. That's how you
No.
spell it.
Okay, you got it. Full fruit.
Oh God.
I said full fruit. Now you said it wasn't full
Right,
fruit.
Kendra.
It is full fruit. But some people say they spell it
You
with.
just told me it was full Ford.
It is full Ford. Ford is F-O-R-D, right?
We just said it was full Ford.
No, you said that.
Okay, Miss
You
Carol.
said that, Kendra.
All right.
This is ridiculous.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you, Miss Carol.
You're welcome.
All right, fellas. If you ready to handle Miss Carol,
Kendra, you better watch out because she might try to be. She might be a succubus. Let me get your youth, Kendra.
Right.
You look like
She
you
wanna
still
try to
got
look
some
like
youth.
that picture, right? She eat a couple Kendra, she might start looking like that picture again.
Let me get some of your youth. What you? Let me get some of your. You so beautiful, girl. I remember when I was 45. Ooh, back in the day when I was 45. Look how she looking. She's reminiscing. If I could just get some of that. Just some of that youth you got, girl. Ooh.
Wow.
Full Ford.
You got it, girl.
Hit her up on the Kendra G Singles dating app. This is her first picture. Put her last name in the search area and she'll come right up. Okay?
Right. I'm so glad to be on here. I tried to get you the other night, but I disappeared.
But you're here tonight.
You
so
disappeared
I'm happy
to where?
That part.
Okay. All right, bye, baby girl. Keep me posted, honey.
Thank you.
Girl.
Have a nice night.
You too, honey.
This is somebody's
Bye-bye.
grand
And don't eat too much turkey.
Turkey?
Got you. I sure won't.
All right, girl. All right.
Where did she disappear to?
I
disappeared. What, to the
cauldron?
18th century?
Right. Some kind of witch cauldron or something. I don't know what the hell that lady got going on. Scary.
Oh, yeah, that lady's scary.
Scary.
And this lady should not be on the internet. Yeah, we making jokes about Miss Carol, but this lady should not be on this internet
I agree.
For people to laugh and review. This lady should be somewhere making chocolate chip cookies for her grandkids.
Yeah. Absolutely. Knitting. We should be knitting some damn way. Crochet. I don't know what the hell whatever old ladies do. Rocking chair, looking over what you gonna leave behind. Is what you should be worried about.
Imparting wisdom to the younger generations is what she should be doing. Not up here looking for a man. And
you're absolutely right. But even though, like you said, we clown and we'll come on here and we'll give these older women a little razzle dazzle, respectfully, of course. We're not trying to, disrespect anybody in total. But we have to thank our host for presenting this. She has a limit. You got to be 21 and older to be on her show. She should invoke, you got to be X amount, 21 to something. Because this is kind of, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, it is. It just is. It is what it is. Like, okay, this lady's 70 something. What you gonna have people 80, 90, 100 years old on here? Like, I mean, there should be like if there's a limit under, there should be some limit older. Like, it should be some sweet spot in between. If you this and this, but she's not gonna do that because it will cut off a piece of her money. I'm surprised she didn't go under the 21 yet. Like, she didn't bring that down to 18 or something like that. I'm surprised she didn't do that because it's all about the bread. It's not about protecting anybody or anything like that. That's nonsense. She don't care. If you came up here and you were 85 years old, she will present you at 85 for the internet to tell you you need to just, you shouldn't be doing this. She don't care nothing about this. But I feel, this is me, a personal opinion, I think there should be an age limit both ways to who she presents on the show. Because all we're gonna do is laugh, and I don't think Miss Carol's got too many prospects. When Big Daddy Gilliam came on, he's 76. He said he ain't messing with it. She got kids, and it's just nobody's gonna put their time into that. Even older men her age will probably go down, to 50, 40, whatever they trying to do. It's just the reality of the situation. I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to diss her. I'm just giving it the reality and the levity of the situation. But I'll turn it over to Queen before we get up out of here.
So if for the older gentleman, is Miss Carol somebody that you would date? If you're around her age and whatnot, are you dating someone in your age range, or like Miss Carol, or are you dating somebody younger? Drop down in the comments and let us know. And like you said, I don't know what prospects that Miss Carol got, and I don't think she should be on this internet. There's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of catfishing. I know she catfishing out here, but what if somebody really do catfish Miss Carol? That would be unfortunate and whatnot. She sent her whole Social Security check over to some YN running a scam. And older people, not all older people, but some older people, they're kind of gullible in that sense, like because they grew up in a time before internet, and they take people for their word.
Right.
So that's all I'm trying to say. I mean, it's nothing. We're not trying to be ageist or anything against older people, anything like that. But we do have to protect. It's kind of like protecting our older folks as well. Right. Because people will run scams on them.
Absolutely.
And things like that. I think they are, now I don't have the stats or anything, but it seems like those are the people that get in the scams run on them. Yeah. They text, they get a phone call. Yeah. Oh, we need to send money.
Yep. I've got calls. They call my grandmother, talk about her grandson. Just
yeah. So I hear that happening a lot to older folks. And I don't want Miss Carol or anybody in her age range or like that to be victim to that. And so that's what I'm saying. She shouldn't be on this internet looking for a man, and then you're putting yourself on a dating show that could reach international. Hopefully she do have the discernment to realize, oh, now this is a scam. He trying to get a green card. I ain't sending you my Social Security check.
Right.
We don't know Miss Carol personally to know
this lady out.
We don't know her personally to know what type of discernment she has in dealing with people. But
one thing we do know something though, Queen. The thirst. She's
thirsty. She's
all
thirsty.
You gotta do is give her a little hope. You know what I mean? Go right there.
Yeah. And she could very well fall victim to some type of scam or anything like that. I think she probably should find somebody in her locale. Get you a hobby. You say you want to be out there, that's fine. So find you a hobby, whatever. Like T said, whatever older people do in their spare time, find a hobby and see if you can find a gentleman that does the same thing or something similar and whatnot. I don't think the dating show, I don't think dating apps I don't think it's gonna work out.
No,
so
that's not the way to go.
Yeah.
Not the way to go at all. Too many scams, too much you don't know. Then these scammers, they do take advantage of older people for sure. So, but we'll leave that right there. You guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree, if we were on base, off base. We have 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always promoted, celebrated, #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of these bangers. And we're going to get out of here. We thank y'all for coming out in this video. All the engagement we've been getting lately. We appreciate y'all. We couldn't do this without y'all. So y'all be safe out there. We'll catch y'all on the next one.